Hello and welcome to Night Out. He's probably one of the most versatile filmmakers we have. And now Karan Johar adds another feather to his cap by turning fashion designer for a popular clothes brand. And the director had a quirky queen for company here. Trust Karan Johar to get a showstopper we did not expect.
It's easy to often feel underdressed or badly dressed, especially when you're around Karan Johar, but he is also, of course, the messiah of makeovers.
You're looking lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Like a baby brinjal.
Oh, I knew that was too good to be true. The lovely Kangana, of course, is the showstopper this evening.
Right.
And you know, Kangana is someone who obviously has that innate sort of sense of style.
Sure.
But I'm not going to ask you about the women who are the most stylish in Bollywood because we want to be evil as usual.
Right.
Who are the people you'd like to actually make over?
Pariniti. I really No, I mean that in the best possible way. I think Pariniti, and please understand that I've said this to her myself, I think Pariniti has the most unusual demeanor.
Yeah.
I find her immensely attractive.
Yeah,
and I think that she is an outstanding actor. And I think there's so much more that you can do with her. And I think it's not just wearing regular kind of fashionable clothes, is not who Pariniti is. Pariniti is somebody who should have a very individualistic charm and fashion about her, because that's what really sets her apart. And she's in any case very different from everyone else. She's one of the best actresses. She has a totally unusual personality, and I don't mean like she's doing anything wrong. I think she's dressing really well and is doing, but I think she can create an individual stamp to her demeanor, which I think she's not yet done, and I think she totally has the ability, the talent and the brilliance to do it.
Absolutely. And she's also got the sense of humor, which is what we absolutely love about Pariniti.
I love her. I think she has the ability, just like me, to laugh at ourselves.
Absolutely.
And I think it takes her a lot. In fact, I always tell, like, Alia's like my baby, so I always tell her, it's like, if there's anyone who's going to really give you like a big run, it's going to be Pariniti Chopra.
Okay, I have to say I actually am surprised to hear that a little bit. Of course, we both saw you in Alia's video and I have to say we loved it. Pariniti told us that she actually came up with a couple of her lines herself. I'm sensing that you did the same. I am not really sure because some of the lines in there we were like, okay, only Karan could have come up with these.
Rather, only Karan could have had the madness and insanity to say them. It's a different thing to be given lines, or to actually go out there on like a viral platform and go out there and say it. No, it was fun. And I think Pariniti was fantastic in that video. Especially that little bit that she did, that little pause, and she said,
I'm taller than her.
Yeah, I'm taller than her. And she took that pause. Genius. I told Alia again, I said she was good even in your video.
Oh, ouch. But did you come up with the lines on your own as well, or did you just spout what AIB told you to?
I always talk a whole lot of nonsense. You don't have to.
No, really?
Really? Yeah, so I think whatever there was a lot of it that was scripted, a lot of it we kind of created ad hoc. And I think the whole idea was to kind of laugh at yourself and have a tongue-in-cheek quality. I'm so glad it became like a viral blockbuster.
Absolutely. And you know, talking about the fact that you are someone who's a star maker, you're not just, oh, and I think Kangana is joining us.
Hello.
And
How are you?
and
having me.
No, thank you for being here. See,
Okay.
look
at how stunning. I know.
Like when they
Kangana,
told
I'm
me-
Beverly from
This is
NDTV.
Beverly, and she's
Thank you for joining us.
She's a very soft-spoken and
Very
shy.
soft-spoken.
But I have to say, I was
Karan's taking the mic from me.
Yeah, I was vastly excited when they told me that Kangana was on board to do this, because I truly believe that she's the one girl who has had the most individualistic sense of fashion, which I was just talking about right before this. She's created her own niche in the space, does her own thing, and wears, just like you walk the talk, she kind of wears the clothes.
Happy that I am here today, and this is Mr. Johar's first collection, women's wear, and I am getting to wear it. It is such a special day, you know, for me, because
and looking stunning while doing it, I have to say.
Because, you know,
I love
he has so many close friends, and you know, all the actresses would line up for this, and you know, I am getting to do this. It's such a it's such a sweet thing.
No, I was actually very excited, as I said.
Obviously, wearability is so important, and Kangana, I think as a young woman, you can identify with this. You know, a lot of women can't afford designer gear, they can't afford high-end designers. You know, Karan, I know, says you have to be rich to look good most of the time, but from you, what advice do you really have? Yes, many times on camera with me.
Can I change my theory on that and sound more down to earth?
You can.
Maybe not tonight.
No. So what advice do you have to all of them out there?
I think the spirit should be there, that you know, you want to dress up. And I remember cutting my kurtas and making dresses during freshers night that we used to have, you know, and we had no money, even no budgets. But these days you have internet shopping. I'm talking about 10 years back. I think it's great times for fashion and for this generation. All the best.